It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Sonny Gray gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona.
Houston.
He will lead this one off today.
Diego Corona.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1-2, here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. John Axford is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Archie Chan will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Three and 0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, number 42. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Rosales on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
In now, Nate Walker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 2-1 on its way. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-1. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Men on third with 2 down. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 42.
Settling in now, number 42. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Joyce. And that retires the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Astros lead this one 1-0. Number 42. The Venezuelan left-hander will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Athletics, center fielder Rajay Davis.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now. Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready now, Marcus Semien comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cox going back to the track, to the wall, into the concrete staircases, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Fielder, Chris
As he'll take one up in the
Davis.
zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
Batting
that
fifth.
at bat was a good indication to me
Designated
that he isn't letting it get to him. He went
Lowry.
right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Barehanded at his ankle. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning
Third baseman,
continues.
Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Another 0-2 coming, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Daniel
Your attention,
Calhoun
please.
enters from the pen
Now
in just
pitching
the
for the
second
A's,
inning, so they'll hope to get
number
some length out of
42,
him and have him stay out there for a while.
Calhoun.
Digging in, Gary Cox. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Gary Cox.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Now batting, number 42. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Another try at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
In now, Josh Reddick. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Simeon is under this one, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 2-1. Stepping in, Adam Rosales. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Right to him. And a rather easy first out.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, number 42. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Left field and deep. Cox looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Rajay Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Sean Doolittle is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sean Doolittle.
Ready for another chance. Diego Corona will start things out here with these guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd. Changeup called strike 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Rosales will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. Striding in once again, Archie Chan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Michael Lee.
Into the box now. Michael Lee hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Into the box, number 42. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Nate Walker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
The 2-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Standing in now, number 42, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simeon. Toss will go to Rosales at the bag, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman Ryan Healy.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Healy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Chan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. We played 3 and our score 3-3. Ryan Madsen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
So stepping in, number 42. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Josh Reddick.
Into the box, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Diego Corona. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Archie Chan, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. So striding in, Adam Rosales.
Leading off the
0
4th
for
inning.
1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Adam Rosales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, number 42, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two and two count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 down, runners at first and second. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Chan going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
The batter,
stepping in now, Yonder Alonso. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Look out, 2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
In there, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready for another shot now. Michael Lee. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Set. Here's the 3-1 and a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in once again, number 42. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
A runner at first with no outs here. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Stepping up now, Nate Walker. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Davis at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Into the box, number 42. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ryan Dull enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ryan Dull.
Gary Cox will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And again a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 42.
At the plate, number 42. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 5. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Digging in to try it again, Diego Corona. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Joyce ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
in now. Archie Chan swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Digging in once again, Michael Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. 3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Ready for another chance? Number 42. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Healy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Stepping in, Nate Walker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, number 42. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded. This one remains close. It's 6-5.
Your
Jay
attention, please.
Lee enters to
Now
do the pitching
the
in the
Astros,
bottom of the 6th.
Number 42, Jay Lee.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam
Leading off for
Rosales.
the A's.
He's singled in 2 trips
Second
to the plate
baseman,
thus far.
Adam Rosales.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit on the ground to short. Walker comes up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with
Right
that pitch.
fielder,
That fastball just
Matt
ate him up inside
Joyce.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 42.
Number 42 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A's are gone in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Santiago Casilla comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Gary,
Leading off for the Astros.
he'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Cox.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And oh my goodness, that banged off the center field sweets. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box now, number 42. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped high in the air. Healy is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Batting in once again, Diego Corona. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0 now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Lee. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lays off 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 42 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. One and two now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 42 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. At the plate, number 42, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Baseman, number 42.
Ball 1. Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Nate Walker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0, here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. So striding forward now, number 42. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rosales is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Stepping up now, Gary Cox. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI RBI double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slice down the left side, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Set and the 1-2 pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Davis on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the A's 6. Derek Lowry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Derek Lowry.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Jed Lowry is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Mm, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Mark Hanna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 42, Mark Hanna.
And a ball, 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We've played 8 full. The Astros lead it 7-6. Number 42 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 42.
Joey Wendell is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Wendell.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Corona.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's his 4th hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Chan will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Ready now, Michael Lee, and this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 42. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. Just hung in there on that one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Towards second. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. Oh, but he beats it out. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Into the box, Nate Walker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Here it is on 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
At the plate, number 42. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are loaded here, one man out. This one's down to third. Healy breaks it in. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station.
Your attention,
Paul
please.
Lee
Now
is the
pitching
man
for the
called on to
Astros,
close this one and
number
earn a
42.
save in the ninth.
Paul Lee.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Joyce. 0 for
Leading
3
off
with a
the
couple of
bottom of the ninth
strikeouts
inning
for
for
him
the
to this point
Athletics.
in the ball game.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 42.
Now batting, number 42. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder, Rajay.
So stepping in, Rajay Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Astros slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jay Lee claims the win out of the pen, his first. Paul Lee wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Athletics, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.